My head brewer he's not here today. He brewed 4 batches yesterday. So he's here for quite a long day yesterday.
Yeah.
So he's not brewing today, and Simon's brewing his lemon ginger. And as I'm doing the interview, I'm chopping up the ginger for the lemon ginger. Because we're small, we're not using anything. Like in the lemon ginger, we're using I'm gonna have a whole bunch of lemons here and zesting the lemons, and we're using real ginger, so we're not using any adjuncts or essence of whatever or purees and stuff like that. It's usually me sitting at the cutting board, or Simon or Michael sitting at the cutting board, preparing what we need for the brew. Yeah.
I just thought I would start by maybe getting a bit of the background of how you got into this, because you weren't actually brewing at home or anything before, were you? You just
I wasn't.
Jumped into it?
Yeah, so instead of buying a homebrew kit, might as well just start a brewery, right, type thing. Always thinking, I guess there's always been a little bit of entrepreneur in me. I'm always thinking of things to do other than teaching, and little side businesses to start or have in Sudbury. And this coming back from a trip from Montreal, you go there, you got the brew pubs, you got various beers and stuff, the local flavor to try. And on my way back to Sudbury, and man, I'm sure gonna miss this when I get back to Sudbury. So then a light bulb went off. Why don't I start this myself in Sudbury to share it with other people? I've been open for at the end of 3 weeks. So usually I open on a Friday or Thursday afternoon, and I sell out within an hour and 20 minutes. It is kind of like a double-edged sword a lot, because I do end up turning people away, which is not good business as well. It'd be nice to cater to everyone, but I'm just not making enough beer to do that and have regular hours so people can plan their schedules around getting the local beer. In the next couple of weeks, I'll be able to put a deposit on larger equipment, and it's because of what's happening in the States with the boom of the brewery explosion down there. There's the breweries are increasing exponentially, but the manufacturers are not. So there's a 6-month wait time on equipment. So hopefully next 2 weeks I can put my deposit down, get in line, and wait for a winter delivery time. The beers I release are the kind of beers that I enjoy drinking. So I need to enjoy my own beer, so to say. I'm not going to release something that I don't like drinking. So every one of the beers is just beers that I was drinking, I guess, at the time, and so I wanted the release with those beers. So yeah, usually just sitting around, usually drinking beer, talking about beer, and hey, let's try this recipe. Right. So a lot of it's kind of trial and error, and hopefully they turn out.